Are we ready to meditate with Corey? Good. Make sure that you're laying in bed and you're all comfy. Lay in a position, your favorite position, that you normally fall to sleep in. So you can listen to the meditation and the story, but at the same time, you can be really comfortable for me. Today's story, our meditation together, is all about a very, very sweet elephant called Belle. Belle had a problem. She was a bit of a worrier. Do you know what that means? Yeah, she worried about everything all the time. So that's our story today. So let's get completely ready. You can keep your eyes open for a little while if you want. But remember, you can close your eyes and use your imagination and see the pictures in your mind as I'm telling you the story. That makes the meditation so much clearer. So open eyes or close eyes, it's up to you. But you do have to relax. Now that's very important, that you relax and you're comfortable. It was a normal day for Belle. She was outside with all of the other elephants, and they were all doing their thing. Most of the young elephants around Belle's age, because Belle was only 3, were playing in the water. Now this was one of Belle's biggest worries. She didn't like the water. And this made her very, very different from all the other small elephants, because all the other small elephants loved to play in the water. It made Belle feel very lonely and very different. And she worried all the time about being different. She worried about why she didn't like the water. What was wrong with the water? Why didn't she like it? What was so bad about her? That's what she would think all the time. But in reality, Belle was just like me and you. Some things we like to do, and some things we don't like to do. That doesn't mean we're weird or different, does it? That just means we are who we are. But poor Belle, she didn't know that yet. She's stressed and worried about the water. On this particular day, she had a visit from a very special friend, Henry. Henry was a hummingbird that flew around from flower to flower and tree to tree in the same area as the elephants. So Belle already knew Henry. They'd met before and they were really good friends. And they were very, very different. Belle was a worrier, as we've discussed. But Henry, he was so light and free, and he never worried about anything. He was always happy. Belle said to Henry as he landed on her back. She turned her head around and said, "Hi, Henry." And Henry said, "Are you having another bad day, Belle?" She said, "Yes. Everyone's playing in the water, and I know that they think I'm strange because I don't like the water." "Belle," Henry said, "you have to do what I do." Belle said, "What's that?" Henry said, "You have to do this special ritual every time you start to worry." Do you know what a ritual is, Belle? No. A ritual is when you do the same thing over and over again. It becomes a ritual. What I do is this. I take a deep breath. And then when I breathe out like this, I say to myself, "I release you." And Belle said, "What do you mean? What are you releasing?" Henry said, "All of my worries, Belle. I don't worry. I don't worry about anything. I think I'm just great as I am, and you know what? It's okay. If I like things and I don't like things, I don't worry about what the other birds think about me. I don't worry about what strangers think about me. I just do my thing, and that's okay because I'm me." So I say, I breathe in, and as I breathe out, I shout in my mind, "I release you." "But what is it that you're releasing?" Belle said. "The worry, silly Belle. I'm releasing the worry. I just let it go. Try it." So Belle said, "Okay. You can try this too if you want to. And by now, if you haven't closed your eyes, close your eyes, my little meditating friend, and imagine taking a nice, deep breath. Breathe out. I release you. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathe out. I release you. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. I release you. Henry said, "It feels good, doesn't it, Belle? You feel like you're letting go of all the heaviness, all the worries, because worrying doesn't make you feel good, does it, Belle?" "No, always makes me sad," said Belle. "Yes, exactly," said Henry. "That's why I do this ritual. Do you think you have it, Belle? Do you think you know my worry ritual by now?" She took a nice deep breath. And then she breathed out and said, "I release you." It feels really good, doesn't it, Henry? "Told you, Belle." That's all he said. "I told you, Belle." Henry flew up and flew away and went to feed and find pollen in the flowers and all the pretty things around. And Belle decided to walk closer to the water. With a newfound confidence and knowing that she can let go of worrying about everything, Belle decided to take just a little chance and dip her toes into the water. She splashed her toes around and it felt pretty good. She wasn't worrying. It felt nice to just splash her toes around in the water. And then she put a big long trunk in the water and sucked some of the water up. And she felt her worry come on and she thought, ooh, I'm a bit worried about blowing this water all over my body. What if? And she started worrying. And then, do you know what she did? She did her worry ritual. She took a deep breath. She blew out. I release you. And she blew the water all over her body. And it felt really good. Belle was so happy. She was happy because if you do the same thing, if you do a worry ritual and you decide to just breathe in and breathe out and let go of all of your worries, you'll be a much happier child. Because worrying just makes us sad, doesn't it? So from now on, just like Belle, how about you try the worry ritual? How about that? Then take a nice deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. I release you. That's all you have to do. I let you go, worry. I let you fly off into the world, just like Henry, my hummingbird friend. Now let's get all nice and snuggly and comfy, knowing that you have something you can do whenever you worry from now on in the future. Rest your little body. Make sure that your covers are all the way up to your chin. It's time to start to go to sleep. Move those tiny little toes of yours. Wiggle them gently so that you can feel your feet. And then we're going to relax your feet so they get nice and sleepy. Sleepy, heavy toes. Your ankles, your lower legs, and your knees are all sleepy and tired. Your legs are feeling very, very heavy. Very comfortable though in your nice soft bed. Your tummy and your back and your chest are all sinking deeper and deeper into the bed. You're nice and warm and safe. Just rest your head, my little friend. Your shoulders, your arms are very, very heavy. Your whole body is relaxed. Breathe, breathe in and relax your body. And as you breathe out, you start to just float deeper and deeper. Resting your tired head on your big fluffy pillow, completely relaxing. Slowly drifting deeper and deeper. And when you go to sleep, you're going to have the most amazing dreams of Belle and Henry playing together in the ocean, in the water, with all of their friends, having fun with no worries, just like you're gonna do tomorrow.